What's going on, y'all? Test, test, test. I don't know how to audio. What's going on, Smokey? Yeah, everything's good with me. How about you? Can't complain at all. Weekend was good. Let's see how this live is. We just had a sandstorm and now it's raining right now. So if anything bugs out, just restart the live. You know? But we killed last week. We tell you this fucking. And if y'all watch the Sunday card analysis, Ian did do a quick move. He should have for like 20 pips. So where it was out there the Sunday chart analysis. The game plan is still the same. We had a couple setups we're gonna be watching and looking for. You already know the drill. Is we're looking for our confirmations. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. Any search, drop in the chat. We're just chilling, patiently waiting. Still holding my position from GA. I won my account on Friday. So last Friday, we broke this down during Friday live stream. It was like either 1 o'clock or 9 o'clock. This is an old trade, so I don't need nobody taking this. This was on Friday. Getting some entry SL, see the reaction, to see he's getting hit. It was on Friday. I dropped the more folks watching this, area, all that good stuff. The bit to before on Friday, and then during getting the market last night. So yeah, roughly this weekend. We'll be looking for an additional buy setup. But yeah, if we can continue to hold 155 as support, look for continued buying. We're also looking for a premium buy. Put this down as well. And it's a move on Sunday. Pretty similar like this thing. As far as news today, I think we did one thing. Yeah, so we have USD news. 12 o'clock, we got USD news as well. So do keep those signs in mind. We got a lot of news on Tuesday. We have a bunch of news to talk about. So, okay, I'll get closer to it. Like I said, like the signal's gonna be a little bit choppy right now. It's kind of slowly ratings, sandstorm. But on top of that, stream I'll be bugging all the time on YouTube. You see this folks. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Yeah, let's see if it adjusts itself. Like I said, we're just gonna take it out there because it's the top of the world. That's why we started the live a little bit late because it's really bad right now. I don't want to cancel the live stream, but if it gets too bad, we'll do it. No, I don't know why it's doing it. We got a new 15 about to pop up in about a minute and a half. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When we get any charts, drop them in the chat. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting. Okay, it looks like it fixed the issue. All right, we sound a lot better. Cool, cool, cool. Blue 15 just popped up. Yeah, so we got this level of traffic above us. We're halfway through this level of traffic. So today with GA, we're either going to keep on pushing up or we might try to retrace, retest this level. So if I can't hold 91.55, I might try to retrace, retest 91.10. We're going to see if we can go from a reversal to uptrend. Right now, we're just on reversal territory. And we're going to be looking for continued buys on GU as well. Gold's approaching the all-time highs again. So let's see what happens right here. Reject this resistance level again on Thursday as well as Friday. So we're going to see if we can break and hold this resistance level at 24.20 for that support. So we try to do that, or we're going to watch and see if price can retrace back down to 20.96 or go for another buy setup here. Last night. No, a few hours ago. would have been a nice. Those just joined the stream, we have not entered anything yet. These are trade ideas. Make sure to hit that first link in the description on the free series Telegram. See on your screen how we ended last month, last quarter. Go ahead and hit the first link and check it out for ourselves. We're going to be dropping a Bitcoin update video for y'all today as well, so be on the lookout for that. Dropped like 3 or 4 videos yesterday. That would be crazy. Last week for y'all. Make sure to catch up on those. Playlists are up to date, so make sure to explore the playlist or tune in the live stream. I know how YouTube works. Make sure to like the live as you're in. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. We're almost at 2,600 subscribers. We can get to that easily. Yeah, right now it's just chilling right there. Ian's doing a nice move. Missed the initial entry. So we either want to look for a retracement back down to 78.55, or we're going to wait to see if we can break the whole 79.50. But we're looking for buys regardless. We're catching buys for the past couple of weeks with the members, or if you've been on the live streams, you'll be catching them as well. We've literally been catching buys since the beginning of this reversal right here. At the beginning of July, we caught this pivot point up here. We caught these wicks here, and then we priced it this big ass push. We caught that. But last week, we was catching the next higher as well. Right? This is another example. I always talk about going with the flow of price. Right? Because when you go with the flow of price, you're not so focused on just trying to catch a pip here or there, but you're focused on catching the overall move. Trading becomes a lot easier, and you have price do all the work. When you go with the flow of price, you're literally letting price do all the work for you. Ain't no rush though. It is Monday. We got some news today. So Mondays and Tuesdays are typically the slow days of the week, but it's not all the time. I'm mistaken. Last Monday was right. It wasn't as slow as other Mondays. This must be pretty good. As far as how we ended last week, you hit that first link in the description. First, you see the Sunday chart analysis. Again, I drop this at the beginning every week. It goes over not just what I see price doing Sunday night going into Monday, but it goes over what I see price doing the entire week. Make sure to check out last week's Sunday chart analysis, even though what we're looking for this week's not the same as last week, but just to see how I was looking, last week on Sunday compared to how it ended last week. As far as how we ended last week, we went 6-0 last week. We took 0 losses, give us 100% win rate. Monday caught 118 pips, Tuesday got 8 pips, Wednesday 311. Thursday we took 0 trades, and then Friday we caught 38 pips. You click right here, it's going to take you to the beginning of the week. Again, where you see the Sunday chart analysis. So then link out to the live every day. You can see screenshots of the signals. You recap the day at the end of every day. You can also see entries, all that good stuff. So make sure to scroll and explore and check that stuff out. How we did at the beginning of July, we went 3-0 to start off the month, caught 211 pips. And if you scroll to July 1st, you'll see how we ended June. June, we went 13-3, only losing 3 trades last month, giving us an 81% win rate. You click right here, it's going to take you to the beginning of the month. Again, all wins and losses are posted. We do the recap today at the end of every day, as well as we do the recap the week at the end of every week. We're going over how we did this last quarter in a little bit, but you can see on the screen how we ended. You can check that out already. But yeah, we're looking for a couple setups right now. Just waiting for volume or confirmations. Ian already started to take off. NAS snuck up on us as well. So we watched the Sunday chart analysis and we know it was paying attention to the NAS. Ian should be up right now. I don't really trade on Sundays. So we those day trades for Friday. That's literally it. As far as trades taken this week, I'm not taking any this week so far. Waiting for some setups right now. Looking at possible GU buys, possible EN and GA buys, but also for We're looking for buys on damn near everything right now besides GJ. Right, GJ's and so wait for price either break above this level, hold that support, or break below the support level, hold it as resistance. That's what I'm waiting for. So I'm going to put that off. Which price does either or. What's going on, JD? How you doing, my boy? How you doing, fam? Our alert went off. We might see some action this next 15. Let's see if we can hold this level as support. Again, we're not too much concerned if we can just touch the level. We don't break out. We have to see if we can hold the level. All right. Just because price breaks low doesn't mean it's going to be able to hold. So we can hold, or if it can hold out. 29.75 support. To 30. Just got back from the family. Got to spend money. I hear that. That's what's up. I haven't been to one. I missed my last one a lot. Hope all the families doing good though. All right, let me try to fix this mic. I gotta have my earphone in because every time I think my mic's good, just not good. Let me see how it sounds right now. All right, there we go. I keep on. I need to just either move and change my whole system up or something because as soon as I turn my head to look at my other screen, it be sounding like muffled. But now we sound clear and all that stuff. We sound a lot clearer now, so I just gotta stay like this. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to fix my system. It doesn't matter which way my head is facing for the most part. It really sound like I'm in a tunnel or something. Not in the tunnel. It's like GA is about to try to reattempt to hold this level as well. I see some action in a little bit. Again, we're not in no rush. We're always, the important thing to keep in mind is always to be patient. What will help you with my patience is just to ask yourself the simple question: what are you in a rush for? If I'm going to put my hard-earned money on the line, I want to make sure that all my rules are met, all my confirmations are met. I already have the highest likelihood of the trade going. don't even know if that's my birthday. Again, y'all, apologize for the screen. It's a little buggy or my mic's messed up. It's not entirely my head. It's storming where I'm at. It's been storming literally since times it now for the past 4 hours. Crazy sandstorm. When it was raining hard. Probably some effects from the hurricane. This would have been a nice move to have caught right here, but it's all good. And again, we see where we're talking about GUs. About to see if we can hold this level. We see a nice little retest going on right here. So we're about to pay attention to this and see who might jump into this. It's thundering out there. I don't think y'all can hear it on y'all's end, but my setup's like right next to one of my windows. Like I just hear that. Those that just joined the stream, we have not entered anything yet. These are just trade ideas. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free signal from Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. We just went over how we went last week. Last week we went 6-0. Last month we went 13. As far as how we did last quarter, if you scroll up to July 3rd, I messed up on the chain, but it's pretty simple to follow along. So April we went 16-4, catching 69,396 pips. May we went 15-4, catching 47,957 pips. And the last one 13-3, catching 1,006 pips. In the quarter 44-11, giving us an 80% win rate, catching a total of 118,359 pips. You scroll to July 1st, you click right here, it's going to take the beginning of June. If you keep scrolling up, you scroll to June 3rd, I believe. Yeah, you'll see how we ended May. You click right here, it'll take you to the beginning of May. You scroll down, see how we did. Everything's dated, timed, documented. Can't make none of this stuff up. And then if you scroll to May 1st, you'll see how we did it the month prior to of April, and you can scroll down. Again, we post screenshots of the signal, screenshots of the actual position, or sometimes I'll show you like a trading view screenshot, some results, testimonials. Make sure to check all that stuff out. And if you follow the chain, as you saw, I'll show you how we did quarter one this year, where you can see we went 53-4, 93% win rate, caught 111,806 pips, right? And we click this chain, it'll take you to quarter four. Click this chain, and it'll just continue to just take you down the rabbit hole. Again, you can see we've been doing this last year, we've been doing this year, the year before that. We would consistently average high 80, high 90% win rates on all three, a weekly, monthly, and quarterly level. All right, so it looks like GA is starting to hold this as support. Didn't take the second position, still holding this first position, looking at the second position. Did not hop in this yet, though. That'll write a trade idea up just in case we do jump into this. Again, we saw how this candlestick went from red back to green. So again, we're seeing, and we see it turn back to red again. The same thing with GA. So again, we're watching in real time. Price touch these levels, break these levels, and attempt to hold these levels. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. When we get any charts, drop in the chat. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok too, y'all. Y'all see that scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_. Got some posts I got to edit for y'all today. So be on the lookout for that. We got the Bitcoin weekly update dropping today as well. If you watched that Bitcoin update video from last week, you should be up right now. And Tay, or that's how you say your name, Tay, whoever commented on that Bitcoin video, I want my $100. Want my $100. Look at the Bitcoin video. It was over there trying to act like I didn't know what I was talking about. I bet you this retrace was going to make all those levels, and it's going to keep retracing this, that, and the third. But this is another example why you got to trust your analysis, and not just trust your analysis, but trust what price has shown you again. Because again, there's no random stuff happening on the charts. There's no random candles. Everything's happening for a reason. Everything's showing and giving you hints. Again, look at last week. We started last week. Now let's go on the day. Let's go on the day. All right, this was Monday. I dropped it on Monday or Sunday, one of the two. I thought we can hold this level here. We can look for entries, and we can look for buys going up to here. We can look for another buy position, and we can try to catch it and take out these highs to the left. Again, I'm just dropping these for no reason. Y'all watch that video. Y'all should be up right now. All right, we might hop on this a little bit. We're about to see how this closes. I like how GU is looking right. Not gonna be going live during the news today, members. I'm gonna let y'all know what days we're gonna be going live. And y'all missed out the 2 days we went live during the New York news last week. Make sure to check those out. The recordings have been uploaded to the channels, so make sure to check those out. I was typing this, so I did jump in this. Again, if we continue to hold 2975, we're going to be looking for continued buys going to 1,000. Yeah, we can look at NAS. Give me a second. All right, so let's do that. All right. All right, so looking at NAS100, again, I want to listen to the Sunday chart analysis as well, so make sure to hit that first link in the description and check out the Sunday chart analysis. I think NAS was the first thing I went over. I went over all the charts we're looking at as well as a couple of charts, so make sure to check that Sunday chart analysis out. Again, it doesn't just go over what I see price doing Sunday night going into Monday, but it goes over what I see price doing throughout the entire week. So last night, if you it did the starting move we was looking for. I was talking about if we can break and hold 20,400 support, we can look for buys. As you can see right here, it did that at around 12:30, and now it's going as projected, which is why we're not really paying attention to it right now. But if it could continue on its way up, the next price we're looking for is 20,550. If we can break and hold that level, we can look for continued buys going to 20,700. So that's what we're looking for. But before we can break that point, it's got to break and hold 20,700. So that's what we can see with NAS. Nothing looking for sales anytime soon. In the Sunday chart analysis, I did go over where I would consider sales at, but right now we're not at a price point. So right now we got bullish momentum. Again, I apologize for the signal like that was unusual. Again, it's forming signal and the weather is not the best. So we're just gonna have to thug it out. So nothing we can do about that. They didn't want to cancel the live because usually when I cancel the live is when like I can't even pull the stuff up and it's super laggy. But since that wasn't the case today, I was sad. Yeah, but Gabriel, that's why I see what NAS100 is already going as projected. So that's why I got my alerts here and here. So I'm not entering this unless it retraces back or breaks this next level right here. You have a buy at 20,400. Okay. So you up there. You up there. Yeah, so you're doing good. So let's talk about a little bit more than since you're already in here. I thought you were just asking for analysis, but you're already in here. You got it right where I was talking about, so that's good. So you say you're trying to hold to 20,500. Yeah, so before it reaches that, it's got this little hurdle right here at 20,470. So keep that in mind. 20,470, 20,480 is going to have to break this resistance level for it to keep pushing up. Right now, it's kind of struggling at this level here at 20,450. So it's going to have to break these two price points, 20,470, to get to 20,500. So keep that in mind. And then if you can get to that, at 20,500. Yeah, so it's got to break those two price points before it can reach that level. Yeah, you nice and blue, nice and green right now. That's what's up. Anyone else want to look at any charts, or if you're in any trades, you want a second opinion, drop them in the chat. I got y'all. I got you. We can look at GJ. So again, GJ, I'm not really messing with right here. This is, in my opinion, this is reversal territory, right? So again, when we just retrace our steps, we was catching all these buys. We had this huge push to the upside, right? We had this huge push to the upside, and we had this higher and this higher high, and then price hit this resistance level, and then we had news on last Thursday, which caused this huge reversal. Now, what do we see after that? We see price continue to respect this level here at 204.15, and then also it's respecting this level at 206.05 as a resistance. We can see even on Friday, very wicky. You see where it closed at. So that shows that where it started at, it closed at. So it failed to go up, failed to go down, which is why I'm not necessarily taking trades here. Now you can look for short-term positions, some scalp positions here, but that's not really what I'm interested in. So as far as where I look for entries to see the continuation of the up tree and start of the down tree would be these two price points. Now, you can look for buys at 205.20 to 206 if you want, or you can look for sells right now since holding this level as resistance at 204. It's holding as resistance. Kind of holding as resistance. You're looking for short-term sells at 205, now to 204. But if you're looking for a more higher probability, higher quality setups, I recommend waiting for it to either break above and hold 206.15 as support, or break below and hold 204.10 as resistance. If it can hold this level as resistance, you see the downtrend continue, and we can see sales going down to 203.50, possibly 203. Now, if it breaks and holds this low as support, we can see the uptrend come back into play, and we can see buys going to 207 and then possibly 207.80. So that's what I'm looking for as far as GJ is concerned. So that's also why you see I have my alert right here, my alert right here. So when it does break one of those two levels, I'll get that alert, and then you can hop on it. You don't know what alert I'm talking about. You probably seen it earlier in the stream, but when you put this alert here, you see this pop up. So this basically notifies me that I'm looking for, and then that tells me to go to that chart. Now, you don't going to necessarily exit out of this, but when it beeps, you can click, right, and it will take you to GJ, right? But obviously we're on GJ, so it doesn't really do anything. If I go into one of my other charts and I click right here, it's going to put my GJ chart. You see what I'm saying? So I might do an updated video. Let me know if you want an updated video on all the tools I use on TradingView, where to find them, how to use them. I did do one like that before, but that was like over a year ago. So if y'all want an updated video of all that, let me know, and I got you. Got a new 5 minute about to pop up in a little bit. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, those are the two minor levels. Those are the two minor levels. Yeah, because you said you was trying to get to. You said so. The two levels to pay attention to. Hold on. Near you. So you said first level 2470. Okay, yeah, that level. And you said 2550. So 2550 is the next major resistance level, as you can see right here. Right. So a price can break and hold this as support. We can see the uptrend come back into play. Right. But on Friday, when price did this push up, it failed to break above this level and do this move. So that's why that level is more probably a supporting level. Because again, look what happened as soon as price hit this level. Huge rejection, right? Look what happened when price broke and retested this level. Huge push to the upside, right? We see a similar thing happen here. When price hit this level, reject, drop down. When it broke and held as support, push to the upside, right? And again, when price failed to hold this as support, huge rejection. So yeah. Those are the price points to pay attention to. EJ, I got you. Let me see if my levels are updated. If not, I'll fix that. All right, cool. I already had this marked up. I don't know who or where. I must have did this one of my one-on-one sessions last week. This is basically, it's already marked out, so I'm just going to keep this. All right, so it's kind of similar to GJ, but there is a difference, right? So when we look at GJ, so there's also something else y'all need to understand, right? GJ has not been this high, right? We're in 2024. GJ has not been this high since 2008. Now, EJ and USDJPY, they're at all-time highs right now. Well, UJ is for sure. I think EJ is also. Yeah, so EJ hasn't been this high before, right? So we're at all-time highs for a lot of stuff. We also had all-time highs get broken for gold, NAS, SPX, maybe a couple other things, but those are the main ones I pay attention to and trade. So we see similar things on GJ when we go back to the daily time frame, right? We see prices both retrace, but we see that right here, we have higher high, higher low, higher high, and now price is treating this position as a resistance that was previously support. But with EJ, a higher low into a higher high, price already broke and treated that as resistance. So the move I was talking about with GJ already took place with EJ. So EJ is showing bearish momentum, right? You already see how this marked up. This was from last week, and it's already kind of doing that, right? So with EJ, if it can continue to hold this level as resistance at 172.45, you can look for sales going out of 171.70, but also see here that this reaction is similar to the GJ reaction right here. See what I'm saying? So the similarities and differences in both these charts. So it's definitely, both of these are definitely going to have to be past the support level as we expect to do, which is 170. If we can break the whole that as resistance, we can see the bounce continue to go. Let me say that again because I might got muffled. I was saying it needs to break this level here at 170, 170. And if it can do that, you can see continued sales going down to 171.30. I think that's what it is. I have to like talk louder than usual because I got a deep voice, but I'm struggling. YouTube is not work. I got to scream on it. But like I always hear me say this all the time, it's like a StreamYard thing because I'll do anything different with my YouTube videos. I think it's like a live streaming, you know, like I have a bunch of stuff playing and set up and a bunch of times up and speed up. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I see going on with GJ and EJ. No problem, Islam. No problem. All right, y'all. Like I said, I got this week's Bitcoin update video dropping for y'all today. At the beginning of New York session, be on the lookout for that. If y'all check out last week's Bitcoin, or if y'all watched last week's Bitcoin update video, y'all should be deep in profit right now. Because again, I dropped it last week. Maybe I should though. All right, we look at where it was last week, compared to this week, and y'all should be up right now. So I'm gonna drop the update later on today, so we're gonna look out for that. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free Signal free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Again, we can go over that real quick. Analysis as well. The last week was 6.0. It was 100% win rate. As far as how we ended last month, you scroll to July 1st, you'll see how we ended last month. Last month we went 13.03, give us 81% win rate. As far as last quarter, we went 44.11, give us 80% win rate because you're 118,359 pips. April 16.4, 69,396 pips. May 15.4, because 47,957 pips. And then June, we went 13.3, because 1,006 pips. Again, you click right here, it's going to send you up the chain. All wins and losses are posted. It's dated, time, documented, all that stuff up. And if you go to photos, we have 1,000 photos of receipts and receipts, screenshots and signals, results, testimonials. All right, can't really see it, but I said just joined advanced play streaming last month. I can't. The words are in the way, but I don't know why the words do that. We can check all this stuff out. Again, you can see screenshots, actual entries and positions. Screenshots on assuming making 5,000 day, some practice making profit. Another one, all my members that did a one session with me. So much love, everyone. Thank you for all my heart. Just apply this to futures. Because again, why I teach y'all doesn't just work on FOREX or gold, indices. Obviously works in Bitcoin as well. What I teach y'all is how to read the charts. And on top of that, I teach y'all my trading strategy. But first things first, you have to understand how to read the charts, how the charts work. Because once you understand how the charts work, everything else is going to start to fall into place and make things a lot easier for you. So make sure to check all this stuff out. There's literally 2 years worth of receipts on here. We're all the way back into last year. Just going to stop randomly. Boom. Again, like you can just see, we've been doing this for a very, very, very long time. Very, very, very long time. This is what we do. All right, y'all. So yeah, make sure to check out our Sunday chart analysis. You guys want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram or Telegram. Instagram playmaker_way. See it scroll at the bottom of y'all screen. I respond to all messages. And we'll be back at the same time tomorrow, London session 3 of EST. What is going on? Oh, that's what's going on. And make sure I'm not, okay, I'm not missing anything.